So when signing up for our math class here at Perry Tech, you're going to need two things. You're going to need what we call a class code, and you are going to need what we call an access code. Now, both of these that are here are for demonstration purposes only. Do not use these when signing up for our class because they will not sign you up for the correct class. Again, your financial aid or your access code and your class code will be different than these. Do not use them. So with that, I'm going to demonstrate how to go to Alex and get set up initially. Now, this method that I'm going to use is a no-cost method for 2 weeks, meaning that you would have access to Alex for 2 weeks for free by doing this. After the 2 weeks, if you have not purchased an access code, you will no longer have access to the class and you will fall behind. If you happen to have the funds available, I think it's somewhere in the neighborhood of $75 right now to purchase the access code, and you just want to do that and get it out of the way, you're going to watch the other video that accompanies this video. But if you're looking for access for free for 2 weeks, this is the video for you. And to do this, basically, we're going to follow these steps. I will have these steps available to you on our course plan as well. So here we go. Step 1, we're going to go to www.alex.com. And then once there, we need to recognize that you don't have an account, or maybe you do from another institution, but this is a new adventure for you. So we're going to click sign up as a new student. And at this place, this is where the class code goes in. Now again, this class code here that I'm going to use is for demonstration purposes only. Do not use it to try to sign up for our course. It will be a different one that you receive for that. Next, we're going to make sure that we are in the correct course. This is very important because that's what it's going to associate you with. And then if you have used Alex before, it's okay to click yes, I have an Alex login name if you happen to remember it. But even if you have used Alex before, it might be wise to just go ahead and click no, I have never used Alex before, because then it will set you up with a new Alex account that you can associate with your Perry Tech email. So for me, I'm going to say no, I have never used Alex before. Then we're going to put in some personal information, and we're going to set up a passcode. And then we need to agree to the terms of use. Next, we're going to be given a login name, and it's very important that at this point you write this down because you're going to need it to log in to Alex later. And then here, what we're going to do is if you're a person who wants to pay for the access code now, and again, it's about $75, you're going to say, no, I need to purchase an access code if you want to pay for it now. If you don't want to pay for it now, and you want to use what we call the financial aid access code, which will give you 2 weeks of access to Alex for free, you want to say, yes, I have an access code, and you want to put this code in. Recognize that this 2 free weeks of access does not extend your subscription by 2 weeks. So if you purchase an 11-week subscription, which is what I recommend, you will only have 9 weeks that you can use it, even if you use the financial aid access code. So whatever subscription you purchase, the length of, that's how much access you have to Alex. This financial aid access code just gets you in the door if you are waiting for financial aid money to come in so that you can use that money to pay for your access code. So with that, I'm just going to copy and paste my access code in there. And then click continue. So I've got a message here. You have 2 weeks of temporary access that will expire, in my case, on June 10th. To continue using Alex, you must purchase an access code to extend access to this class. Okay? And we are going to go then through a series of kind of getting to know you things. Alex is going to give me a little bit of a demonstration of stuff And then following this, what's going to happen is you're going to get a diagnostic assessment that has about 30 questions on the test. Now, it's important to understand that if you knew how to do all of the questions on the test, that taking this class would probably be a waste of time because you don't need to learn it if you already know it. And so there are probably going to be many things on the test that you're not sure how to do. And there is an option on each question to click something like I don't know or I would be guessing. And there is no shame in clicking I would be guessing on as many questions as you would be guessing on. It's just Alex is making an effort to determine what you already know and what you are ready to learn. So I would encourage you to give it your best work on the diagnostic assessment, but not stress or feel badly if there are many things on the assessment you don't know how to do. So with that, I'm going to go to the demo class and show you what you can expect there. And also, if you're a person that prefers Spanish, it's a simple thing to click Espanol here and get switched over to that. So I'm just going to click through these because I certainly know what I'm doing. We get a little tutorial, and we're going to get started with the diagnostic assessment. So this is where I'm going to stop the video. You'll just follow the instructions that Alex gives you from here forward. And recognize again that this is going to give me access to the program for 2 weeks and to the class for 2 weeks. And that by the end of the 2 weeks, I need to have purchased the access code that I'm going to use for the rest of the quarter. I'll be demonstrating that in another video. I hope this is helpful, and I hope you have an awesome